welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you already know, I am Makiva.
I'm David.
And we are the Muhammads. So at the time, I was Miss Black East Baton Rouge 2017.
So we got to talking, and I like her personality. I mean, in general, she's pretty. But I mean, I think we only talked briefly because we slept. The flight was 5 hours, and we spoke when we got to Iceland, where it was really cold. We separated from there, and I think you gave me an email, and I said I'd email you. And I mean, I was really excited about this trip, just meeting people anyway, and I did meet a number of people. So I did send you an email, but she didn't respond for like a month. So
it was like a month and a half. Okay, when I tell y'all, I went to Belgium. They went to Paris. I went to Belgium, and I just took on a whole new identity. Okay, I was not concerned about anything that was going on in the United States. Even though he was in Paris, I met him in the United States. I was not concerned. I was living my life. I did not even remember that I gave him my email for me to even check my email. So I didn't check my email until he found me on Facebook late August or mid-August or something like that, and messaged me on Facebook.
I think I found you before that. I found you. I ran across your
Oh, he stalked me. He Facebook stalked me. Y'all heard him say it. He Facebook stalked me. But then he finally reached out to me on Facebook
I would
Messenger.
Say Facebook cleared you as not being
Facebook
a weirdo.
Stalked me.
And make sure you're not a weirdo.
Which I had to make sure I was not a weirdo for. We was never probably ever gonna see each other again. It didn't matter if I was a weirdo.
Yeah, this is what you do. You check and see who people are.
He Facebook stalked me because he was interested in me. Okay. And he messaged me, and then that's when I finally saw the email that he sent me, like July 1st or 2nd when we met. And then the rest is history. Yeah. Next. What did you think when he first said he had 4 daughters?
You fainted.
I didn't faint. I was a little bit taken back because I knew he had one daughter because she was with him going to Paris, so I saw her. And actually, I didn't say when he was telling about how we met, I thought they were a couple because she had like makeup on, and so she looked a little bit older, and then he looked like, a little younger, whatever, a little youngin'. So I thought that they were both like between 25 and like 28, and I thought that they were a couple. So when he kept talking to me, I was kind of like, yo, why you talking to me, sir? Your lady's sitting right there next to you. She had a head on his shoulder and everything. So I'm like, chill. But eventually he was like, oh, I'm going to Paris with my daughter, yada yada. But later, eventually, once we actually started talking and started video chatting, because that's how we first started dating, via like Facebook Messenger, because he's an Android user. Yes. He told me finally one day, after several conversations, that he had 4 daughters and not just the one. At this point, I was really already interested in him. So it was kind of like, okay, do you say, nah, bruh, or like keep pushing, or do you just kind of see where it goes? So I was just like, well, let's just see where it goes. I was torn, honestly, because one daughter is one thing. She was a grown, so it was like, whatever. Obviously, he's much older than I am, but, an older daughter, okay. 2 daughters that are older, okay. 4 kids, and then there are 4 girls. That actually struck a little bit of that much nervousness in me. I ain't gonna say fear, but it made me a little nervous because I don't know. You know how girls are, especially with their daddies. You know how girls can be, teenage girls, you know. So I was just like, I don't know if I'm ready to deal with this. But then I was like, I'm a teacher. I teach teenagers. I taught 2 years of middle school. I taught 2 years of high school. I was like, all of my students love me. You know, I'm likable. I don't feel like there should be any reason for them not to like me or whatever. But, you know, and life goes on. Who chose that wedding suit? It was equal.
Well, yeah.
I had the vision for it.
Well, yeah.
And then we kind of went with that one based off of like the vision, because this man waited till the last minute to go shopping for his suit. So it was the very last minute. The wedding was October 20th, and it was like late September, early October before you were shopping for a suit.
We were initially thinking tuxedos, right?
Yeah, but still, like, you still waited last minute.
Yeah, we didn't.
I had my wedding dress in May. Okay?
That's what girls do. Like they say, we're going to get married the next day.
You got married 3 times. You
get married the next day, they had David's bridal. Oh, good.
Anyways,
nobody cares what I'm wearing anyway.
Yes, they do, because they have to.
I just can't make you look bad. The highlight of the wedding is seeing you walk down the aisle.
Yeah, but you have to compliment me. So
there's no show that says "say yes to the suit."
Well, we're gonna do another one, and we're gonna do "say yes to the suit."
There's only "say yes to the dress."
At our vow renewal, we're gonna do a "say yes to the suit." All right, feel better.
My own suit.
But yeah, anyways, it was like a double thing. We both contributed to picking that suit. I had the colors and the vision of, it was supposed to be a full maroon suit, full maroon tux, and then the groomsmen were supposed to have on, I can't even remember, but they were supposed to have on maroon bow ties, the groomsmen, and like maroon suspenders. They were gonna, I don't know, yeah, but
black pants. Yeah,
last minute decisions, and that's how it went. Next, David, this one's for you. Mm-hmm. When did you know she was the one?
I guess it's not necessarily just more than one moment. It was a couple of moments, but the moment was when we talked about what you wanted out of life. That was the main thing. Which I won't share all of that, but within that was the idea of pursuing possibility together. That you wanted someone that could do that, and sort of like a partnership in doing that, commitment to doing that. So that was like. That's for me. That was it. That was that moment.
Oh. Okay. We are getting up there in our time. We didn't want this video to be that long, so I'm gonna zoom through some of these and just pick some that I really want to talk about. Oh, this is a funny one. There's like, are you Muslim? No, I'm not Muslim. How is it being married to someone of different religion? We're going to do actual videos discussing that kind of stuff later as part of our Mondays with the Muhammads. So I won't touch on that. Will you have kids soon? No. Not soon. Like, I got like a good 10 years. No.
10 years.
That's what I say. Yes, brother.
Adoption.
Anyways, what's next? Who noticed who first? And what was the first thing you said? Oh, we answered the what was the first thing. Who noticed who first? We always argue over this because
Because you don't be noticing stuff no way.
He admits, oh my God,
I didn't
you
notice.
too.
No,
This is the first time this man has said this.
When you got in the line, I mean, I noticed everybody at that time, but I saw you first. I just didn't realize we'd be sitting together. But
not saw, but noticed. When you take notice, that's deeper than seeing someone. Like, you see them pass by, but notice is like a step further than that. Yes. So.
Okay. Well, then I won't say I noticed it until we were on the plane, but. You know, we always looking for our people when we go somewhere. On some level.
He noticed me because he mentioned when we first started talking, he was talking about how he saw me and he noticed me as we were lining up. And then he remembered when I got back on the plane. If you just see somebody, you ain't gonna necessarily remember them when they get on the plane and they sit next to you. But if you notice them, you gonna remember them, and then when they come sit by you, it's gonna be like, oh, okay.
Did nobody look like you either?
Don't nobody anywhere look like me.
Exactly.
Because I'm me.
Exactly.
So that's what happened, okay? Because we were having a debate about this at first. Because he wanted to say I noticed him. And when I was walking through the line, I looked at him. I ain't look at him.
5'2" female with braids in her hair.
Definitely not 5'2", sir.
3?
No.
1?
No. Up.
You tall like that?
I am like 5'4", 5'5", something like that. I think I'm about 5'5", 5'4.5".
Okay.
Yes, I had the little bob braids, the dress with the cutout on the side. I was cute. And the security, there was like a TSA security guy who was from Africa. He was trying to hit on me. He would not leave me alone. He was following me everywhere in the airport, trying to take me to the gate and everything. He sat with me until we boarded the plane. He was real egg, like, so I wasn't noticing nobody because I was just like this, trying to get him to leave me alone. Last question before we head off. This one is from Jada. Does he pretend to have a New Orleans accent around your family? No, he doesn't. But I feel like I have to explain this question. So my beautiful, amazing husband, look at the people. He does this funny thing when he gets around like people that have accents, but not necessarily just accents, but like foreigners, people from like India or like a Spanish speaker, or like people who have like very thick, noticeable, different accents. Not any United States accents. He does this thing subconsciously. I don't think he does it on purpose, but it's hilarious, where he changes his accent to match theirs. Sometimes he gets it like perfectly. Sometimes it's funny as hell, okay? So I've seen this on several occasions, but that's, I think, is where she's coming from with that question, because obviously I'm from New Orleans, so like I have a little accent.
Accent is still American.
That's what I said. Not New Orleans. Like you don't do that for New Orleans. It's not American accents. It's other accents, foreign accents. So no, he doesn't.
Spanish.
He doesn't do that for around my family. Thankfully, I'm so happy because they will rip you. They would not cut you no slack. Any slack. None. None. Okay. Great. But that's it. That's all of our questions. That's all the questions that we're going to answer this time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you stay tuned for next Monday's Monday with the Muhammads. Feel free to comment below. Give us some suggestions, some things you want us to talk about. We will obviously discuss those things like being married to a non-Muslim, being married to a Muslim and you're not Muslim, those kind of things. Stepkids at a young age, because I'm 27, age difference, he's 45, I'm 27. We'll discuss some of those things in videos to come. So for right now, that was just a little bit video to get to know us, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Do you want to leave the folks with anything?
Happy holidays. Be safe.
Happy holidays. Be safe. It is happy belated Thanksgiving. We won't do Christmas yet because we have a few Mondays in between then. So, once again, guys, like this video, comment below, subscribe, hit the notification button, and stay tuned for what's more to come. Bye. Wave bye.